Right, the ANC is continuing with efforts to regain the Western Cape. Secretary-general Magashule says it's time for change there.
How are you finding being in the Western Cape? It's not a place you come to often.
Well, Western Cape is good. People are positive. The ANC must just work hard. And lots of challenges, people with no houses, people with no electricity. But there is hope, because people are still having hope, and they all have hope in the ANC. In fact, they think that the ANC is in charge of the Western Cape.
How do you figure that? How do you think they're in charge? They think the ANC is in charge of the Western Cape?
Well, because they are telling us that there is no service delivery. And it's only now that we remind them that we are not in government. But they say you are there. And they thought that the ANC has won elections because in parliament is the ANC. So they don't actually distinguish between local government, provincial government, and national government. When you say South Africa, the ANC is in charge, they think that even at local government level, the ANC is in charge. Confident that the ANC is going to take Western Cape.
How do you base, what do you base that on? I mean, given that you've only had 32% here in
Well, we base it on the fact that the voters are disillusioned with the DA. They know what the DA is all about by now. The DA can't deliver to them. It is only looking at the elite and people on the ground, workers, poor people. They can't actually have anything in the Western Cape. And that's why we are saying they must vote ANC this time around.
This is an ANC stronghold, SG. Would it perhaps not be better for you to go campaigning on the DA's Dorsing district to go to the ANC?
Well, in politics, you always consolidate your base and you still work in the DA area. In the next week, we will be going all over Western Cape where the DA is actually in charge.
The people that you've spoken to, that it affects the ANC's chances here?
Well, it's not a non-issue. We are focusing on elections. People are trying to distract us and our attention, our focus. We are just working on elections and nothing else.
You said you would go to court with the process has already started with those that you say are trying to distract.
The lawyers are in charge of those processes.
And that has already started?
Yes.
SG, do these alleged corruption stance?
The ANC is against corruption, and that's why we will work hard. It's not going to distract us at all. Our focus is elections.
Thank you.